Yeah. In the left corner, we've got Frederic Laloux, the man with the teal vision, ready to make his debut. And in the right, it's program, founder, worshiper, and king. Let the epic battle begin, let the boss sting. Yo, Paul, I see you hyping dictators, jobs with your hero. But founder mode's a wet dream for power-hungry Nero. You push that central point, make them bow to one throne. But one crackulous system and your empire's blown. You think a single visionary can hold the load? Man, Hitler had vision, we all know how that code exploded. Gets a survivor bias, a fucking risky bet. Your model's just a pyramid scheme, we should forget. You want control? That's some mafia shit. But me, I'm building swarms, evolution's where we'll hit. Pluralism, decentralize, let the team decide. Your one-man show, that's how real companies die. Founder mode's a cancer, centralized and crass. I'm pushing teal, watch how I kick your ass. Oh, grill, teal, man, that's communist trash. A real joke, without a chess key, your whole ship will choke. You're preaching swarm, that's slow as hell. Ain't no time to ask the team how they feel before we sell. You think you're building evolution, but all I see is delusion. When everyone's the boss, you got mass confusion. Reinventing organizations, where's the revenue at? If cash was color-coded, yours would be flat. You call founder mode risky, but I call it bold. I'd rather take big bets and let the process get cold. You rate companies by color? That's just dumb shit. We rate them by cash flow, power, and grit. Teal's a utopia, but you can't pay rent on dreams. Real businesses win with founders at the seams. Frederic Laloux. Revenue by force, man, that's how dictators roll. You're building with blinders, betting on one soul. You think you're bold, but you're dancing on the edge. One misstep and your visionary falls off the ledge. You need a team, not a king with a crown. Your founder dies, your company's going down. This isn't a monarchy, stop acting like a god. Your system's brittle, built on ego, that's just flawed. You worship the genius, but ignore the collapse. You're sitting on a time bomb, cracks in the gaps. Founder mode, man, it's just a fucking trap. I'm leading the future while you're stuck in the past. Oh, you're talking collapse? Check your history, bro. Without a strong leader, your teal shit's too slow. It's chaos, it's failure, it's asking too much. With no one to steer, you're out of touch. Steve Jobs wasn't Hitler, he was a fucking king. He built an empire, made the whole world sing. You're sitting there preaching swarm intelligence? Nah, 1,000 opinions won't get shit done, brah. I'll take the risk, I'll take the glory, I'll take the win. Teal's a pipe dream, it's nothing but spin. You're lost in the clouds, talking philosophy all day. I'm building real companies, watch them slay. Your empire's built on ego, my framework's built to last. You're crashing and burning while I evolve fast. I found it's just a bottleneck, slowing down the pace. Your visionary's just a fucking dead weight in the race. Hitler, Jobs, same shit, different name. You're playing a dangerous, centralized game. You'll see when your genius can't carry the load. That's the real end of your founder mode. Communist teal? Yeah, that's a real life scam. But all about cash and you're just a sham. You think decentral works, but it's slow as molasses. Your team's in a circle jerk while I'm kicking asses. Founder mode wins, history's the proof. You're sitting in theory, I'm here in the booth. You think you're the future, now I'm still the one. You got 99 problems, but a real company ain't one. Now 2 pages on, no end in sight. Yeah, looks so grand. Who's got it right? One's pushing teal, the other's in command. But no common ground in this corporate land.